Greetings everyone and welcome back to NerdDumb. My name is Matt and welcome to NerdDumb's poll list. So for once I'm actually recording this on Wednesday, which hopefully should be the norm moving forward. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. Life is crazy. Anyways, we kind of wanted to catch up on a couple of titles this week, so we went in about to spend $25 and we came out spending closer to $50. But I did get to catch up on the Daredevil run, it looks like. And there's a couple other titles I wanted to share with you today. So if you like what I do here, feel free to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. It really does help us out here at the channel. Feel free to share my stuff, share it with your friends. See what they're interested in. If they're getting into comics, I'm pretty new at this. It's been a long time coming back. But yeah, without further ado, let's get it going. So we got a pretty good stack this week, in my opinion. I try not to spend $200 every single week, but we spent pretty good amount. So this week I wanted to pick up the Daredevil run that's happening right now because I did get the black armor Daredevil and I really dug it. So I really wanted to hop on the train on the current Daredevil run. So they didn't at the store have a Daredevil issue 1 that wasn't a variant. So I ended up just picking up the variant. It's a fun variant, It's a cool variant, so I don't mind having it. Normally I like having the A cover. So I picked that up. I also picked up issues number 2. And we're gonna try to read all of these. I didn't get to read over the weekend, unfortunately, so hopefully by the time we do another poll list next week, I would have read all the books from last week. Next one I got was Daredevil issue 3. And then finally for this week, we got issue number 4, which is catching up on the line. Got some bullseye action. So I'm really excited to get into this Daredevil run. It's probably going to be one of the titles that I like moving forward. So what I'm really doing here too is narrowing down the titles and the stuff that I really do like to read. And I do like a lot of street level stuff. So of course we got Batman, Daredevil, and I haven't picked up any X-Men stuff. I haven't heard anything great about the X-Men. So if you're reading the current X-Men, let me know which title I should pick up because there's at least 16 of them, which is crazy. Moving on. The next one, I really did want to jump in on this one because I really do like the idea. I love the movies. I love the show on Shudder. I'm not sure if it's on AMC. I don't remember. But this is the Creepshow Holiday Special. The Creepshow Holiday Special number 1. And I just really love the format of having multiple anthology or stories put into this. It really reminds me of the old, it's kind of a weird, morbid thought, but it reminds me of the old Boys Life magazines that I used to read when I was a kid. Having different, comics that are very short, but, has a tale in there. So really can't wait to hop into that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Next up, the cover sold me on this one. I have no idea what it's about. This one's called Invasive. Issue number 1 by Bunn and Hervas. So really cool. I know it's gonna be an oncoming series that they're gonna be coming out with. So yeah, I'm really excited for that one. By the way, their Daredevil run is by Ahmed, Peralta, and Abertov. So forgot to mention that before. I do want to try to remember to mention the writers and the creators on the titles. So again, this is Invasive by Bunn and Hervas. And yeah, can't wait to get to that one. Next up is looks like a 4-part series, but this is by Szymon Kudaransky. I'm gonna butcher these names, but this is called The Blood Commandment. So I got issue 1. Amazing artwork on the cover. And then we have issue 2. Issue 2 is really what sold me on this title. And I went back, made sure to grab issue 1 of it. So can't wait for that. Blood Commandment with Szymon Kudaransky. I'm sorry I'm butchering it. And as always, if you're reading any of these titles, let me know how you're liking them. Feel free to leave a comment down below. All right, next one's gonna be a little bit of fun coming up to Christmas. And it is Batman, Santa Claus, Silent Night. This is written by and made by Parker Bandini and Sinclair. Batman, Santa Claus, Silent Night. Looks like a lot of fun. Yes, you can have fun, but let's have a cool story. I think this will be a fun story, a good story to tell about holidays. Looks like it's about family. Looks like it's gonna be cool. And last one for this week, keeping it really short this week. Looks like there isn't gonna be many titles that I really do pick up every week moving forward. There may be a couple of heavy weeks, but really do want to keep it down to a minimum. But again, if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know down at the bottom. And of course we have Batman, issue 140. We got one of the Jokers, and then we have, spoilers, we have some Batman coming in. So I don't know what's going on. I still haven't done any research on it. I did read issue 139. I liked it. It's pretty freaking bat wonkers. So can't wait to hop into it. We're gonna read these a lot this weekend, hopefully. Hopefully. And then for the stuff that I haven't read yet, I'm just gonna rifle through them really quick. All right, so we still got Black Science, issue number 1. Black Science, issue number 1. I'm just gonna rifle these off. We still have Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars Battle World, issue number 1. We got Batman 89 Echoes, issue number 1. I loved hopping on number 1s. That sounds weird. And then we have Edenwood issue 1 and 2. Of course, we still have the beginning of the Scarlet Witch run as well. That was suggested. I gotta hop into these. Gotta hop into those. And also, I still have to read these. I'm a huge fan of independent comics. I don't know if you kind of notice. It's kind of hard to hop into some independent stuff, but this is ISOM issue number 1 and 2. This is by Rippaverse Comics. Again, I like seeing some new cats get in on the game of comics. And then we also have Alpha Core coming fairly soon whenever shipments get fulfilled. But again, I still have to read ISOM issue 1 and 2, but super excited to hop into those. So I don't know if you guys watched, I did a little vlog, Vintage Comics Quest, and I was able to pull 3 comics that kind of interested me. Again, these are kind of probably dollar comics. I probably overpaid for them, so it's all good. This is Mighty Thor, issue 291. I just loved it. It has staples. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what year this came out. I believe this came out in... Yeah, I'm not quite sure when this came out, actually. Oh wait, does it have a date? Okay, so this one came out in 1979. So that's kind of cool. The next one I have is Fantastic Four, issue 256 from July. And I do believe that is a scroll on there. So this one's 1983 on this one. And then finally, I did get a 1983 comic. This is the Uncanny X-Men Annual number 7. And it has just a really great lineup. It has the X-Men that I kind of grew up with. We got Colossus. We have a great Storm on there. Nightcrawler, Cyclops, Brown and Orange Wolverine. So really good lineup here. It might be Scarlet Witch too. I'm not sure who the Pink Lady is. So if you know who the Pink Lady is in the lineup, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's the old comics that I picked up in my Comics Quest blog. Feel free to watch it here. That's it for this week's pull list. Let me know down below what you picked up this week, what your thoughts on these titles, and anything else in the world of nerd. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe again, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps us out in the algorithm. If you didn't like it, I appreciate you watching so long and hope to see you again.